on Keilim Perek Chet Mishnah Vav. In order to understand our Mishnah, we have to understand a concept called tzamid patil. Tzamid patil is a halachic term. There's actually a whole Wikipedia site about tzamid patil. Tzamid patil is, the Torah says the following. Zod Torat Adam Ki Yamut Ba'oel. In Parshat Chukat, happens to be Bar Mitzvah Parsha, so everyone knows this pasuk very well, and by everyone I mean me. This is a Torah of a person who dies in a tent. Anyone who comes into the tent, and anything in the tent should be tameh 7 days. And any open vessel, asher ein tzamid patil alav, it doesn't have this thing called a tzamid patil, is tameh. What's a tzamid patil? So I'll just show you the tzamid patil, a tight seal. A tzamid patil is a tight seal. It saves from tum'ah. Now, tzamid patil, if you go back to Wikipedia, or I don't know, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but tzamid patil only works for klicheres. We learn in klicheres. The patil says, the klicheres askina, we're talking about a tzamid patil. Shematzil ba'avir atanur b'tzamid patil. So, if you have a klicheres, you imagine, let's assume that this is made of earthenware, it's not made of plastic, okay? And it has a tight seal on it. So it can save whatever's inside. If it's a klicheres, it can save whatever's inside from becoming tameh. Whether it's in a mate, okay, the matzil ba'avir tanur, okay, the tzamid patil, k'derech shematzil ba'ohel mate. It saves the food. So if this is an oven, remember, you're imagining, if this cheres vessel with tzamid patil on it is in an oven with a sheretz, the water stays tahor. And they learned it out from the psukim, from mikol ha'ochel, from all of the ochel, below kol ha'ochel. Mikol ha'ochel, some of the food, and not all of it. That's what the rule about tzamid patil. He says that it's only klicheres. But klishetef means any other keli that can be told in a mikvah, like a glass cup or whatever. Eino matzil b'tzamid patil ha'ochel b'tocho. So this plastic, I think it can be taken to the mikvah. I don't know what the Chazal say about plastic. So the tzamid patil on the plastic, if it's not a klicheres, which it's not, doesn't save from tum'ah. That's how it works out. That's one rule of tzamid patil. Now, we're going to talk about this thing called a beit se'or. Beit se'or is essentially it's a place where they would store their se'or. Se'or is leavening agent, is dough. Okay, let's go around Posen for a second. This is the beit se'or, and it had compartments in it. For whatever reason, it had compartments, and it has spaces in between. Let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger so you can see. Here's your beit se'or. Okay, and it has compartments in between. So and it's made of cheres, and it has a tzamid patil. It's got a tight top. It says in Mishnah, beit se'or mukav tzamid patil. If I have one of these, I guess you would call it a leavening agent dough storage unit. It has a tight cover. V'natun l'tocha tanur, and it's inside a tanur. And of course, there is a sheretz in the tanur. One second. Not a sheretz in the tanur. It's in a tanur. Hasu'or v'sheretz b'tocho. Now, in the compartments, in one compartment is the leaven, is the dough. V'sheretz b'tocho, and there's a sheretz also in this beit se'or, this box. V'keretz b'intam. Keretz is the little mechitza, the little partition between them. This is a partition. So I've got in this box, I got se'or in one. I've got a sheretz, a dead sheretz in the other. Okay, and that fell into my oven. It says in Mishnah, hatanur tameh, v'se'or tahor. The tanur is tameh. Why is the tanur tameh? Because another thing you have to know about tzamid patil. Tzamid patil only works in one direction. Tzamid patil, if this is a klicheres again, and I have tzamid patil, it only works to protect. But if there's a sheretz inside, the tzamid patil doesn't protect on the going out. It's really very interesting halacha. This is about tanur. Tanur tameh, machmat sheretz shebetocha tzamid patil, because the sheretz inside this sealed jug. Shetzamid patil metzil al tarot shebetocho milikabel tuma. The tzamid patil, remember theoretically this is earthenware. It protects from the food in it. Ve'eno metzil al tuma shebetocho shelo letameh ta'achem. But it doesn't protect the tuma from going out of it. Only it blocks from going in, but the tuma goes out. How does that work? Zerat takatu. That's why. Again, So if you have seor and sheretz in the two compartments, and there's a block between them. So now let's go back to our picture for a second. So there's a sheretz in here. The tuma goes out, and it goes into the entire oven. Okay, it spreads into the entire oven. But now it can't come back in to the oven is tameh, but it can't come back in because tuma is blocked from coming in. So the seor remains tahor. That rhymes. Seor, tahor. That's what it means. Tanur tameh, seor tahor. If instead of a sheretz, it's not a sheretz, it's a gizayim min hamed. It's a gizayim of a dead body. Hatanur v'habayit tameh. The tanur is tameh. The house is tameh. V'seor tahor. Remember, the seor can save even from a dead body, even oil, but oil, asherit mashivat yamim. That's what we learned about it, tzamid patil. Even a dead body. So therefore, everything is tamei, but except for the seor, because it can't come in. We're just going to learn the ways of the Bartanur. We're going to learn it the way the Bartanur learns it. If there's a poteach tefach, meaning if there's an opening of a tefach, the Bartanur for a second, nifritza mechitza bein seor bein gizai. If in this area, like this is a big box, there's an opening of a tefach on a tefach on a tefach. So there's an opening like this in the box. Then the tuma can pass through a tefach on a tefach area. Therefore, the Mishnah says, if there's an opening of tefach, hakol tameh. The seor is tameh, the oven is tameh, the whole room is tameh. It's all tameh. We'll stop here, dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Make it a great day.